What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another unboxing, and this time we're unboxing a figure that, to be perfectly honest, it is a cool figure. I really bought it because it came with an accessory that's just kind of out there. You don't really see many of this type of accessory. And I'm talking about the Top Picks Logan Paul. It's the only Logan Paul figure I have. I picked it up for only the simple fact that it does come with the Prime bottle. Accessories are a big thing. I do want to do a lot of different stuff. I'm trying to come up with some new things to bring to the channel, and having tons of accessories to go with my figures is part of that. And yes, it's very small, it's very simple, and not everybody likes Prime. It's okay, but it makes for a pretty cool accessory. We've had water bottles, we've had plenty of water bottles, but this is an actual branded accessory, which is pretty cool. So I have no issues having the Logan Paul figure in my collection. Otherwise, I wouldn't have spent the money to get it. But my biggest thing with it was that it did come with an accessory that sold me on the figure, which, I mean, not a bad thing. That's good marketing on their part. So anyways, we'll go ahead and move over to the stage and start unboxing it, and we'll see how well they did on the Top Picks Logan Paul, and we'll take a look at the accessory that I'm talking about. Alright, so we've got Logan Paul up here on the stage, and this is the Top Picks Logan Paul. So what's interesting about the Logan Paul figures, we actually haven't had a mainline Logan Paul as far as being part of series 107 or 10 whatever. He hasn't been in an actual mainline series. We've got the Top Picks. He had the Mattel Creations exclusive Ultimate, which was a really cool figure. Never got my hands on it, and I probably won't, because I'm not going to spend that kind of money for a Logan Paul figure unless he really was to do something amazing that put me over the top for Logan Paul. Not knocking Logan Paul, because his in-ring ability is fantastic. But his neck, he's had in the battle packs, he's had a basic figure that came with Roman Reigns. And then we're getting another Top Picks Logan Paul in 2025 that we know of for sure. And it'll be the black and yellow instead of the blue. So, but just interesting fact, he has not been a mainline elite or a mainline ultimate as of yet. He's only been in the Top Picks elites, or the battle pack basics, or the exclusive ultimates. So, looking at the package, this is some of the newer package. I know this looks similar to like the series 109, 108 in that area. So we do have the photo here, and what I do see, it doesn't look like he comes with sunglasses, and I do wish he come with sunglasses. Like, I don't like when they put the picture on the box showing sunglasses and then the figure doesn't come with them. It's a little misleading, although I'm grown up enough to know that I can't just go by a picture. I have to look in here, and sometimes, you know, off to the side they'll be in there, but most of the time, if they're going to come with them, they come on the figure with a little rubber band thing keeping them attached. So I would prefer having him with the sunglasses, though. You can see Logan Paul, Top Picks, must-have superstars. And the big WWE logo down here. So we're using a smaller window nowadays in the packaging, where Before it was a much larger window. You could see almost the whole figure. I know sometimes the smaller window is making it more difficult to find the chase figures, which is kind of cool. If you're a major chase collector, kind of like the other half of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, the chase collector, you might think it's a pain in the butt. But that's the fun of the chase. Without the hunt, the chase is kind of not as exciting. So that's the fun of it. And you got to work a little harder with these smaller windows. So turning on the side, this side we've got all of our logos, our certified authentic, elite. There's Logan Paul, the top picks. And we turn this way, and we've got the full photo here, top picks, elite logo. And once again, we're wearing sunglasses. Would just be nice to have. Like I said, my big thing with this one is the accessories, so would be nice for that accessory. Now, at the same time, if you've watched many of my videos, you've possibly heard me complain about sunglasses. And there's been a few times where they knocked it out of the park with sunglasses. So they just have to make sure that they have a way for them to stay on the head. Sometimes that's molding it to where it goes right behind the hair, which is never a problem. I think the X-Pac we just did, the sunglasses were made where they weren't, when they're off, they don't look like actual, they don't look like they had the full wraparound for the ears. But when they're on, you can't tell because it plugs in right there at his hairline. And that worked really well because they stay on very good. So when it comes to sunglasses, I want them, I just want them to be done right. So we've got a hell of a picture here of Logan doing a leapfrog. Let's see. The Ultimate Influencer zip line down the aisle to face Seth freaking Rollins at WrestleMania 39 in a match full of moments that went viral. Let's see. Logan Paul from Westlake, Ohio. Height 6'2", weight 205 pounds. Finisher frog splash. And the other figures in this particular top picks line were going to be Sheamus and Cody Rhodes. I know this Sheamus figure is a pretty good one. Chris has that one, so pretty cool. You should be able to find most of his stuff showed off more on the TikTok page. We're trying to bring more of his collection here to the YouTube page as well. So look forward to that coming soon. And if you don't want to miss it, be sure you're subscribed and go ahead and right now pound on that like button before we get too far along. And let's take a look at Logan Paul out of the box. Alright, we got him out. Decent looking figure. So right off the bat, we'll talk about, he does come with, so what he's got on him is a weapon holder, hand, and a closed fist. And we do have the matching opposite hands. So you can do double ups on that. And then we also have the pointer finger hands. If I can keep his face out of it. Anyways. So we've got those. You can always put one of those on him so he can acknowledge the tribal chief. And then this is the main one that, like I said, sold me on the... And this is the main one that, like I said, sold me on the figure. The Prime bottle. So this is the blue one. They did kind of skimp and not put anything towards the back, so all we got is the front part of it. And this is the blue raspberry, I think. I might be able to read it when it's zoomed if this thing will focus. Yeah, blue raspberry. So that's cool, and he can definitely hold it. We'll take a look at the figure next. So we've got blue and yellow with some black striping in it. Here's the back of the vest. It says Paul. So really good looking, but let's look at this head sculpt. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not terrible, but it almost looks more like freaking Will Ospreay. All right. I lost my place. I had an important phone call come through real quick. So, anyways, um, looking at the figure, the entrance vest, we saw that. It says Paul on the back. He's wearing the sweatband thing. I'm not sure. Headband, sweatband. I'm not sure what we're looking at. It is. I mean, it's a nice figure. We're looking at we've got knee pads covering our joints and everything, but we do have double jointed knees. Yeah, definitely double jointed. Elbows should be double jointed and pinless. Yes. Sorry, I pulled him off screen. There you go. Let's see if we can make him hold the prime bottle real fast. Let's see. Best way. There we go. Yeah. Not bad. Pretty cool. All the joints feel really good. I was a little nervous when I first took him out of the package because it looked like he had been removed before, and that wouldn't be cool. I'd be quite aggravated at that. But if I remember correctly, I don't remember where I bought this one. I think I bought it at Walmart. Either way, we did get everything in it and stuff. So I think it was just maybe something that they did at the warehouse or factory. Not sure. I would like to I'll be honest, if I'm going to have a Logan Paul, I prefer an Ultimate. Like I said, not going down that road of the Mattel Creations one, but if they do another Ultimate, definitely, because I would prefer a different head sculpt. I just want a different face on him is all. But this is a good representation. I like the attire, a lot of color, blues and yellows with minimal black in there. That's what I find interesting about this attire. Like, we have some black, but the blue and yellow really take center stage. We see so much black. I mean, I'm guilty as well. Like, almost all of my shirts are black. Black. We see black attire, black vests, black pants, black trunks. So a lot that we see has lots of black, where this has just enough, and we get plenty of color pop out of it. So I'm really happy with this figure. Like I said, wasn't necessarily planning to be happy with it. I really wanted that prime bottle to be used as a prop in other things, but really happy with it. I know Logan Paul's not everybody's favorite person, but as far as in the wrestling ring, there are few, especially today, that will outperform. His ring work speaks for itself. He's good in the ring. I can't say anything bad about that. Mic work is okay, but not a bad figure at all. Got that. The yellow and blue is like Wolverine colors almost, from the X-Men. That's pretty cool. But not much else to say. He doesn't have tattoos and stuff to go through, and there's not much reason for me to take off the entrance jacket. It does have a little rubber band thing here keeping it closed, because the straps you're not really meant to tie those up too much. So that keeps it looking right. So I don't really want to remove that. Good looking figure. I'm happy with it. If you're looking for a Logan Paul, I would say give it a pickup. Not a bad one. I expect down the road, if he continues working with WWE, we will see more Logan Paul figures. I almost certainly think we'll see one with the United States title, and that would be a good one to be an Ultimate, I think. But we'll see if the value's there. If they think making more Logan Paul figures is going to be worth their time. But that's going to do it for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure if you hadn't done so already, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below if you have this Logan Paul figure or if you're waiting on a better one. As always, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty more unboxings. We've got wrestling news nonstop. And we've got the live podcast every Sunday live, 7 p.m. Central Time. So come check us out. Come talk wrestling with us. It's a great show. We're having a lot of fun. Keeps getting better every week. You don't want to miss out. I'll see you on Sunday. Thank you again so much for watching. Gladiator out.